Mr. Sherman Browne is a highly respected motivational speaker, adjunct professor, entrepreneur, and community activist who has dedicated his life to teaching, inspiring, offering hope, and empowering individuals to reach their greatest potential. Ladies and gentlemen, our commencement speaker, Mr. Sherman Browne.
Good evening. Good, better, best. Class of 2011. It's important that you understand that your good must always be better, and make sure your better is absolutely the best. With that being said, class of 2011, are we here right now? Now, that sounds like we had a funeral. I wanted to hear like we had a celebration. Are we here right now? Even if you fall like rain and it hurts like pain, you're still hot like fire, gotta burn like flame. You see, these past 4 years had to go in insane, study hard, read books, get in class, got brains. Graduating high school, make your whole life change. Suits you will be rocking, the ties you will be matching on. Cap and gowns on, walking out, relaxing on. Gotta keep your swagger turned up to the maximum. Intellect. Roll until the day you retire. Devil waits for like the hungry yelling more fire. So listen, it's time to go higher. That's what I require to motivate and inspire my one and only desire. So sit back, admire the flow of the attire, because the way we play this game is making better words retire. Listen, let me hear you clap for 2011. And all of a sudden I hear them saying, oh, say, and I wonder, what does that mean? Well, for those of you who don't know Spanish, in Spanish, ote means 11. And since this is the class of 2011, they say, oh, say. Now, let me get back to business. To Principal Column, as all distinguished platform guests, it's truly an honor and a privilege for me to be able to stand here today to serve as a commencement speaker. Now, as they said in my introduction, I get the opportunity all the time to speak to students. But for me today, it's very, very personal. And it's personal because of the fact that it was just about 10 years ago, with some of my colleagues who were in the back of the class of 2001, we were sitting in these same exact seats. And I know the feelings that you get sometimes when you think about graduation. There's anxiety because you sometimes are concerned about where am I going to go. There's great excitement because you see the big accomplishment you've made. But more importantly, it's important that we always show gratitude. And I'm going to do something a little unorthodox right now. Class of 2011, I'm going to ask you to stand. And what I want you to do right now, because we have to understand that their graduation today is not only a testament to their accomplishment, but to the families and the loved ones who are out here. So I want you to just look in the direction wherever your family member is and give them the biggest round of applause. to get onto my flight, I decided let me go get my shoe shine. I have to keep it jiggy a little bit there, you know? So I decided let me go get my shoe shine. At this moment when I went there, I saw a gentleman, he had on his tag, it said BEG, Ben. That was the first time in my life that I've ever seen anybody's name was Ben. But I asked the gentleman, I said, well, look, sir, I want to get a shoe shine today, and I was wondering how much it costs. He said to me, 2 or 6. Of course, I wonder, well, what do I get for a $6 shoe shine? What's the difference? And he said to me, no, it has nothing to do with your shine. It's really dependent on whether you have a good attitude or a bad attitude. You have a good attitude, you pay 2. Bad attitude, you pay 6. So you know, automatically, I start smiling, well, Ben. And the reason why I started because I wanted to get the $2 discount. But when I asked him and I inquired, I said, Ben, why would you use attitude as a determinant as to whether to charge somebody more? And he said something that was so profound to me. He said, son, because a bad attitude will always cost you more in life. Could cost you a friendship. A bad attitude could cost you a relationship. A bad attitude could cost you your best opportunity. A bad attitude could move you away from becoming legendary. So keep a positive attitude. The second thing that you need to be able to do is to be a transformer. I'm not talking about Optimus Prime or the Decepticons. None of that. I'm talking about individuals who are ready to transform lives. You see, transformers, they take obstacles and turn them into opportunities. You see, transformers, they look at the stumbling blocks in their life and they turn them into stepping stones. Here's a good one. Transformers take your haters and turn them into motivators. You got you're going to have a lot of people who try to talk you down. And you have to let them know that you're going to stand up to do what it is you have to do to leave your legacy. Third, the next thing you need to be able to do is to follow your passion. You see, many of you are going to be going off to college. Some of you are going to be going to the army, to the military. Some of you will just decide to go to get jobs. It's important that whatever you do what you love and love what you do. You see, money cannot make your passion, but your passion will always make you money if you achieve. So, as I was saying today, I was sitting up and I was trying to remember who my graduation speaker was back in 2001. Up to this moment, I still can't remember. And even if you never remember my name, I want you to remember these last few words. As the world turns, you will all go through the pain and struggle, but still juggle with the hope of being successful tomorrow. Some thought you wouldn't make it, but they were sadly mistaken. Your journey's just begun and you're quickly accelerating to higher heights because your vision's beyond sight. So bright, many are blinded by the light. It's a shining stars and you walk